Hello, fourth graders. Today we are reading chapter 3 out of the Hope Chest. You should have already read the chapter, and now you should be on this page in your Elevate book. If you have not found this page, please pause the video and find the chapter 3 reader's guide for the Hope Chest with these questions. Let's go ahead and proceed. After reading chapter 3 of the Hope Chest, look at this artwork. There's the artwork. Inspired by the chapter and answer the following questions. Number 1. How does the illustration reflect the description in the text? Refer to details in the text. Okay, so that means you're going to want to open up your book and find details in the text that support this answer for number 1. Go ahead and pause the video, write down your answer. When you're ready, click play. Here is the answer for 1A. The artwork, here is the artwork, shows New York City at night. It reflects the description, and this is a quote from the Hope Chest, quote, "Motor cars, street cars, and horse wagons rumble by." Let's go ahead to 1B. What does the artwork help you understand about this scene that the text does not? Okay, think. Go ahead and pause the video and write down your answer. Okay, here is the answer to 1B. The artwork makes me think that perhaps it is cold because everyone is wearing hats and coats, and that there isn't much space because there are buildings, vehicles, and people everywhere. It is very busy. So going back to this artwork, we just made an inference. Do you remember when we learned about inferences? Let's move on to number 2. Read this sentence from page 31. Quote, "She was conscious that the other people had suitcases and even trunks. Use the dictionary to determine the meaning of the word conscious and write the meaning in your own words." Okay, if you have a dictionary that in the form of a book, you can use that. You're also welcome to use dictionary.com or any other website that's a dictionary. Please pause the video, write your answer, and click play when you're ready. Conscious means aware of and responding to surroundings. Did you get the same answer? Maybe it's not worded exactly like that, but it should have the same idea. If you didn't get the same answer, please fix it now. Let's move on to 2B. What is a synonym for conscious? Remember how in a previous lesson we learned how we can use a thesaurus to help us find synonyms and antonyms? If you need a little bit of help, please use a thesaurus. You can go to thesaurus.com, or if you have a thesaurus book, go ahead and use that. Pause the video, write down your answer, and click play when you're ready. Here is one synonym for the word conscious. Aware. Aware has the same meaning as conscious. Let's move on to see. What is an antonym for conscious? Remember, in a previous lesson, we learned that antonym means opposite. What is the opposite meaning of being aware? Again, feel free to use a thesaurus. Or if you can think of a word without using a thesaurus, that's okay too. Pause the video, click play when you're ready. Here are two antonyms that I listed: unaware or ignorant. Did you get the same answer? If so, nice job. Let's move on to number 3. Read this sentence from page 39. Quote, "I'm sorry about your parents," Violet added belatedly. Look at the affixes and root of this word. What do you think belatedly means? Please pause the video and try your best. Write down your answer. Click play when you're ready for the answer. Belate comes from the word parts be and late. Its origin comes from the 1600s, and it means overtaken by night from staying too late or being delayed. What do you think belatedly means? It means to be late with something you do or say. We used the root word late and the affix be. Nice job, friends. Let's move on. Number 4. How does Violet respond to Myrtle when they first meet? Why? Use details from the text to support your answer. Notice they want you to use details from where? That's right, the text. Open up your books and see if you can find something from the text that supports this question. Please pause the video, write down your answer, and press play when you're ready. Okay, here is the answer to number 4. Violet isn't sure how to respond to Myrtle when they first meet because she, quote, notice how we're using details from the text, hasn't been introduced to a colored person before, let alone introduced herself. End of quote. She begins irritated with Myrtle because she seems so young, yet seems to know so much about the city. And she speaks to Violet as though she really doesn't know much. Okay, did you have the same answer? Maybe you worded it a little bit differently, but if you have the same idea, nice job. If you didn't have the same idea, please feel free to copy down the answer. Looks like we're all done here.